finished up with these two properties. I just finna telling this man, shoot, I gotta walk all the way down here. Told him that's false advertising. That made it seem like this is my work. Yeah, man, that's false advertisement, man. This your property you cut right here. They're making me and my guys walk a long way. That's inconsiderate, man. Huh? You don't know? But that's false advertisement. That's like me parking in front of your property and then making you cut, making you walk the cut. You got to think about what you're doing, man.
I know what I'm doing.
No, not if you parking on this property.
I just washed the truck yesterday.
Well, you got to park across the street. But you making me and my guys have to walk down there. Look how far that is, man. That's 3 properties. That's 3 properties. Why would I do that? You cut this property. This your property. This your property right here. This your property right here. This yours. This yours. This yours. You understand? You on this side. You got to think about that. No, you're not. You think about yourself, man.
Why don't you move your van down?
Why would I? Huh?
Why don't you move your van down?
Why would I move it down? Why would I move it down and we still doing that first property? Why would you be inconsiderate and not park right here? This your property. Whatever this address is, this yours.
So why do you park down here?
That don't make sense. I started down there. Think about what you're saying. Exactly. Where did you start? Did you start here, or did you start on this thing?
I pulled up here after you already had.
Right. But where's your property? Which one you cut?
This one right here.
Okay. Why you didn't park in front of it? See, I cut that one. See, check this out. I cut that one, so I parked in front of that one.
Right.
But yet instead you park in front of my property.
Cutting down here. Why didn't you move down here?
I don't think you understand. So let me speak Espanol. Why would I do that? I'm on that property. You in the wrong, not me. You park. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out, homeboy. You parking right here. This is where you cut. You in the way. This double working myself and my team. Like you buy. Why would I do that? That's not my property. So why would I park on property? That's not my property. That's private property.
So since my truck's here, you can't move it down here?
This is where we park at. Right here. And this false advertisement, man. You making people think when they walk by that you cutting this yard. You cutting that one. I don't do your properties like that. That's disrespectful, man. You cut this one. I don't care about what you cut in the past. You cut that one right there.
The only reason why you don't have it is because she fired you.
No, I quit.
No, she fired you because you had
No.
all these little.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
This thing 3 times.
Let me tell you. You see your work, you scalp it. Don't nobody ever get down like that. You scalp it. Look at the difference in your work. It look like you've been working on a car. These oil spots. And you're not even using the right mower to cut the grass. That's not even a mulching mower. This is a Craftsman.
You got a mulching blade.
It don't matter. What kind of motor you got on it? So once again, you gotta get your story right. I dropped her. Right, cause you in the wrong. Right, you in the wrong though. You in the wrong. Yeah, of course you in the wrong. Answer this question. What year is this? This 2014. What yard are you currently cutting right now? Are you over here or are you over there? Can you answer that? You on that side. You on the side where it looked like you've been working on cars in the grass. Now you got my man walking all the way down there, and he gotta go. We gotta load up back all the way down there, 3 properties now, instead of coming right here. No, dog. No. Where do you cut at? Once again, you cut right here. And then you gotta check this out. Check this out, man. Check this out. You gotta get your story right, man. She didn't fire nobody. So you can't fire me. I control. I got so much money, I control. She lied to you. And let me tell you this too. It's not about cutting high. See what you doing? Well, I can, because I dropped her. See, when you're making money, you can make them decisions. Now she decided to call you. I gave it to Doug, but Doug didn't. Who cut? Right. Well, her name not Ruth, but okay. But who are you cutting right now?
Maria.
Right, but you said Ruth. But you got to think, man. Like, you wasting my time right here. Like, that's inconsiderate, man. Yeah, think about it. If you park, when you cut right there, you supposed to park right there. You did it on purpose, man. Like, we out, check this out. We out here, we out here doing the same thing. So for you to park right here, knowing that this is not your property, this is my property.
If you parked right there, I would have parked right there.
No, you wouldn't have. You would have parked in front of my other client. This false advertisement, man. We don't do work like you, man. Hey, man, don't blow his work, man. Don't blow that.
Don't blow it.
Don't blow that, man. Don't blow that. But you got to get your story right. Even my man could tell you. We don't nobody drop us. We drop them. That's called power, man. That's called power. But check this out, man. You in the wrong, man. You park right here. You should park right there.
Dude, this is a public road, man.
Right. You're right. But what yard are you cutting? It's called being inconsiderate, man. What?
Right there.
Think about it, man.
You want me to move my truck?
Exactly, man. You look, check this out. This is the property that you cut. It's false advertisement because when somebody come by, they're gonna say, "Oh crap, he doing this yard." But that's the yard you do, man. Like, I would never do your. I've been respectful to you since day one. I don't disrespect. Yeah.
I used to cut all these lawns before you even got here, man.
Right. What happened?
I knew the first day you
What happened?
I didn't call her anytime.
What else happened? What else? Cause she said she didn't like your work. She say, hey, why you think she signed up with us? She said she didn't like your work, man. Ask her. Hey, my man, come here.
She likes my work because she's got me on 2 other jobs.
Watch this. Check this out. Hey, when we first met her, did she like his work? Yes or no?
No.
Exactly. Why you think she would sign up? If you was that good, she would have waited on your call.
Okay.
And then you did the improper thing, and you didn't even call her in time so you could cut her yard. She said you didn't. She said.
I called her after y'all cut this.
Yeah. And she said that you left her a nasty voicemail, talking about, oh, I can't believe, why would you do this? No. Look, man, it's not even. I'm not finna complain about her account. What I'm complaining about, this is disrespectful. No, this is disrespectful, man. Like, how we supposed to blow? You gonna leave your work right here? I'm gonna have to blow your work. This is your grass. We're gonna have to blow this. I'm paying this man about an hour. You understand? And yet, and still, you knew this was our property. It don't matter if you cut this in 1858. We cutting this in 2014. This is your property. Yeah, we always gonna make money.
On me, man.
Well, then I need you to move your truck, cause you wasting our time, man.
I'm not wasting your time.
Like, we gotta blow. Like, we should be done. You trying to? We doing 2 properties while you doing 1.
Quit wasting your time talking.
You gotta move your truck.
Blow it out.
No, I'm not finna see what I'm saying? You got it twisted, man. Unless you gonna pay me. I tell you what, if I blow your work, I'm gonna send a bill to you. And I charge $100 an hour. And I want my payment same day. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of DK. Thank you for serving the Mighty Lawns. Let's get this money. Shout out. Cut grass and lawn care. Doing this thing. Rome, Georgia. Shout out to Sea Breezy. Alright. Let's do our thing. Once again, I go by the name of DK. And you're watching a new episode of Lawn Code. So what I want to show y'all right now is how I'm cutting one of my loyal customers' property, okay? And remember, check out all of our other subbers on my channel. We appreciate every last one of you. But the real purpose of this video, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, also type in youtube.com/TheRealMightyLawns. The purpose of this episode of Lawn Code, ooh, look at that Toro. I always wanted a Toro. Back to it. I want to show you how the customer that I let go, and you see that guy over there, she went back to the guy who scouts her yard. This is crazy. Now, eventually we're going to get an up-close shot of how he made that once beautiful property that I worked We worked, the Mighty Lawns team worked for 4 months to get it looking good. Y'all heard me say it before. Shout out Pro Lawn Care 1-to-1, doing this thing in California, or her thing. You didn't tell me you a girl or boy. All right. So we made the property look. It went from Amber Rose to Halle Berry to Beyonce. Yes. I mean, it went from Scout to medium length, and then we had it long and pretty. Alright? Also, for you guys who don't know my references, this guy makes it Bobby Brown, and I make it Shrek. And if y'all smart, y'all know what that means. That means we keep your grass green. He keep it Bobby Brown. Okay, so y'all see him now. Y'all see the property right there, man. Come on, man. So, shout out What's on Lawn Care. See Breezy. You know I need that bobcat you got, man, for that big hill. Shout out to Dan Chess. Brad Lloyd. I gotta watch it today, baby. So, if y'all remember, the lady was like, well, I decide. You know, I've never heard of grass seed. I don't mind grass growing, but I've never heard of grass seed. So, in a nutshell, she was calling me a liar. Every customer I sign up, I tell them to Google everything I tell them, so they can be assured that I'm not lying to them, right? Well, this lady here, she was like one of them cougars. Look at them struggle. I had to film this. You can see the yard over there. So this lady, how it was presented to me by one of my older male clients, is that them older ladies find any excuse to talk to a young buck like myself. And what this lady would do, and she still does it, the moment I signed her up, she started creeping by my house. Because mind you, we stay in the same subdivision. Creeping by my house. And when I mean creeping like TLC. Creeping very slow. I mean, slower than a turtle. Slower than a snail. I mean, just creeping. Why? Nah, I don't know. Alright? But what I know is that was creepy. Okay? If you guys have been following, you know that we take pride in our work. We really do, okay? We go above and beyond for the customer. Shout out to all my customers too. We go above and beyond just to make sure the name, since it's out there, that it's right. You understand? So, my advice to newbies out there is always go, Toro and Honda wreck. Check out that video. My advice to all the newbies out there is always go hard. Go hard or go home. Right? Ain't no point in being out here if you ain't gonna go 100%. Alright, Ben, we're gonna get that last strip right there. But I'm gonna move the trees out the way, then we're pretty much done. We just got a weed eating edge. I got so much sweat dripping in my eye. Once again, shout out to all of our subbers. This is some bushes that or some pieces or branches that we've taken down from the lady's property. Inside the lab, for all my new subbers who've never seen inside the lab is my van. The lab is the third guy. Okay? I wasn't supposed to film today, but I said I got to be truthful to my loyal subbers. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to hold the camera high. I don't want him to see that I'm filming him. Okay? Now, this is where we've taken the branches out. It used to hang low, like, I don't know if you can tell with my camera, but like it would hang right here to where it's kind of etched out, like a, what you call a weeping willow. So we just cut it off. But look at this crap. I gotta pan in while he don't see me. Look at this. Now you see that part where it's green? He scalped it. What the hell? So you tell me, would you pay for that? Now, also, we're gonna trim up here on the bush, get it looking right. Stay tuned for part 2. Check out the rest of the lawn codes for the story. It's like the Wendy Williams of lawn care. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. So check this out. This client of mine wants us to take pictures and all that kind of crap after we cut so she can send my money. Check out that new video of top excuses lawn care customers make so they can't pay. This is one of them, man. Like, just send me my money. Why I gotta send you pictures? But no problem. But anyway, Mighty Lawns Action News. Look at this crap on the ground. All right, am I walking too fast? Y'all slow it down. Look at this crap. It's crap, right? So like I said before, we had the yard looking green and beautiful, but they ain't want to do. So showing you the video now how we just trim the bushes for my loyal customer. See how this yard is going to be green and nice even in the summertime. It is possible. Let me finish up this yard and I'm gonna film a little bit later, okay? See you next time. Alright guys, so for some of you who just witnessed what happened with me having an argument with a rival company, comment below. Remember, like and subscribe to us. Shout out to all of our subbers. Check out Patrick Wheatley's channel. I believe that's his name. But he's part of our network, so you can find him on my first page. Shout out to Brad Lloyd, Dan Chest, Mr. Charles Birchfield. See, Breezy. Okay, so I know a lot of you viewing probably will feel that I was wrong, but the principle was I wanted the guy to move his truck, and he felt as though that he didn't have to move it. And I'm not sure if I got a chance to record him saying that I was insecure because he took his client back. A client that I had who said she never heard of grass seed, didn't like her grass to be green. He said that I was insecure. But wait a minute, I never brought her up. The only thing I asked of him was to please move your truck. You know, if you guys can rewind and listen to the convo, you'll see. Now some of you might think that I was in the wrong. And maybe when I look at the video tonight, when I edit it and upload it for tomorrow at 7, I might just upload it tonight. That's what I'll do. It might look like I'm in the wrong. And that's cool, you know. But the point was, we don't believe in double working. And for those of you who are my true subbers, who followed us from the get-go, I practice what I preach no matter what. Now, with the rival company, what he suggested was, well, why didn't you park in front of your second property or your other property? My point was, well, no, I had bushes to trim. I had debris I had to load. Okay, so I knew I needed to be right there in front of the property. So what he was saying, well, look, man, if you would have parked there, I wouldn't have parked here. Now, for those of you who have really been in tune with lawn code, you'll see, in my opinion, you know, and I would like to hear your opinions as well. If he's cutting another property next door, why would he not park in front of the property he's doing? Now, his excuse was, well, just wash my truck. I didn't want grass on it. Okay, park across the street. Two things happened when he did this. First things first, he gave false advertisement. Our work is not similar. Okay, that's first and foremost. Like I said before, and if you're looking at the video, I called him out on it. When we cut a yard, we don't make it look like we've been working on cars in the lawn and got oil spills everywhere. That's poor work ethic. You understand? We take pride in our work, and we cut the yard exactly how the customer wants it to be cut. Okay? So that's first and foremost. Okay? And second of all, it's plain outright disrespectful and inconsiderate. You park on another property. You know you don't cut this property any longer, but yet you park there knowing that, hey, Mighty Lawns is coming down here. They will need this parking spot. His suggestion, well, park at my former client's house. Well, no, I will not do that because this lady's looking for an argument. And let me pause. I know what you're thinking. Well, if you got into an argument today, what will be the difference? Now, I said 2 points. Here's the third point. For the past 2 to 3 weeks since I've dropped this client, which he said, the lady said she fired me, but that's neither here nor there. She was dropped, but whatever. If she wants to say she fired me, hey, no problem. For the past 2 to 3 weeks, he's been leaving dead grass everywhere where we have to go and blow, because if we don't, it's going to make it seem like we're not cutting. And I don't think that's right. And I know some of you are saying, well, hey, that's being petty. But I'm paid for a job for a single site. I am not paid to cut, blow, edge another property. So don't fall for these traps in the lawn care business, okay? Now back to it. So it'd be asinine of me to sit there and say, okay, well, I'll continue to blow. So today I had to make a point to him, like, listen, I will no longer do your work. And I tried to be polite. If I remember, I think I was. Maybe I came off as rude. I don't know, because I think I called him homeboy and stuff like that. But anyway, I've been doing his work. He leaves dead grass there. We blow it. We've been blowing it, and it's not right. If you do a job, if you're paid to do a job, finish your job, man. Don't sit up there and leave dead grass everywhere. Blow it. Pay for a blower, use it. Not this guy. So, we created lawn code for all the newbies out there, and even for existing lawn care owners. We want to be truthful about what takes place out here, the good and the bad. We're not going to make this like a big time birthday cake, like, nothing out of the ordinary will happen. We want, like this crap. I don't know why people pay for that service. Splotches everywhere. It's garbage. I wouldn't pay for it. Anyway, we want people to know. We want people to know the truth. Like, this could happen out here. We want you to be prepared. Like now, what the situation that just happened. Like this crap. Wow. Underwatering. Wow. So, remember, like and subscribe to us below. If you sub to our channel, we'll sub to yours. I know YouTube is locking down on that, the sub for subs, but we'll actually watch your videos. We're trying to grow a community. We're not just trying to do the sub for subs. We want to grow a community. I shouldn't have said actually. People don't use that word in the right content. So let me back up, pause. We will watch your videos. We want to grow a community. Hands down. And another thing, I hope you guys are listening and looking at this whole entire video. There is no such thing as you cut too high. Think about it and comment below, or I'll give you the answer. How could you cut too high? So we got to get these terms right. We got to get these customers to understand real terms. Like customers that say, do you weed it? It's called weed eating. And we got to come up with another term for that, because if we're just trimming grass around mailboxes and stop signs and poles, and they're not weeds, it's grass, should it really be called weed eating? So until next time, your host DK, peace out. All right, guys, so right now we're wrapping up a property. Hopefully I can find a pin. This is the last part. We right down the end, the services we performed today. We leave how much it's going to cost. I always put thanks. People love that. Up here, I'll just put 2 weeks because I don't feel like looking at the calendar. I know, I'm lazy. and we take it. That's another one of his properties right here. 2 of them. And he scalps it. Alright, so we wrap it up. This is the property we do here. I'm not sure if we've ever filmed this. But here's one of them. And instead of sticking it in the door, being tacky, we'll flip it up under the mat. Boom. And that's it. Watch Long Coat every Saturday, 7 o'clock.